Thank you. Hi there, we're back to try another Reaper at Shipwreck Bay. Cheers!
Cheers, cuz.
Okay, for information, we did finish a Reaper, and we've been looking for a server where people will leave us alone for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, just, you know?
So far the record, it's 20 seconds.
I mean, we got on a server, we got to Shipwreck Bay, we were about to set it all up, when another ship comes up, and they're talking, and we're saying, can we interest you in an alliance? Would you like to try shit? They're like, no, no, we want to fight, we want to fight, we fight, we fight, and we just left. I want to get these Reapers done.
I killed him first, you forgot that bit.
Oh yes, he leapt across and killed them in revenge, but I know it's part of the game, but I really wish they would moderate the PvP in some manner. I don't know, like give you half an hour before other ships can get close to you. Before that, you're just sails on the horizon that vanish if you get too close. Shipwreck Bay is southeast. Whoops. Just for information's wise, I was discussing with Solar, who I like to play with, about his availability, but it's fairly tight, so I can't guarantee I'm going to have too many videos out this week. We do try to play a lot when we get together. But the Apex Legends stuff, I like the game, but it's not getting me any views. I don't think it's worth sticking any more up. I still play it, but it's really Sea of Thieves. So it might not be so many videos as I hoped, but there are other people I can play with. If I get anything, I'll put it up. Hope that doesn't disappoint anyone. His fault for having a job. I mean, he's the descendant of criminals. What would his ancestors say to know that their descendant had a job, and it wasn't a bank job?
I know. It's not even a good job.
Just warning, it might not be good to name places where you work just in case it causes issues. I'm firing off to this island.
Okay. No, I will not name where I work, but I highly doubt that anyone I work with would be, as much as I enjoy the videos that you make and put out, I highly doubt anyone I work with is watching them.
Right. We're back onto an Australian server, and none of my weapons would work. That's why I have the green flame. The skeletons, their weapons work fine on Australian servers.
Yeah.
But lag is the price you pay to play with your pals in Australia.
Who's your pal?
You?
Can I play too?
Up there, cross correction.
Oh.
I was about to send him off to that island to get supplies, but seeing as he has disadvantaged himself. One thing I think is going to contribute to a lot of PvP is the inclusion of mouse and keyboard support in the game. I think a lot of people are going to switch to it just to give it a go, and in order to see what it's like, they're going to want to go and attack other players to see if there's, you know, to wield that little advantage that it's got. I see a ship already. So I think there's going to be a bit more PvP on as default from people switching to the mouse. Because you don't need it for digging, you don't need it for sailing your ship, fighting skeletons or anything like that. It's just, you only need that for fighting other people. And I use a gamepad for preference. Personally, I think that the mouse has accelerated the pace of PC gaming quite badly, to the point people have very little patience for things that take tactics. They want to win now. It's a pity because that's why stuff like Brink was so well received. There was, you know, people were quite bullet spongy. And the aim wasn't so exact. Really, the spread on the weapons was incredible. It was generous, not impossible to manage, but generous. Did you ever play Brink, Solar?
No, I did not.
It was by Splash Damage, and it was kind of an environmental, had a certain environmental message, and it's like they build a city called the Ark, a floating city of the future, self-regenerating, well, self-replenishing energy supplies, solar, wind power, all that kind of thing, heat exchangers in the water, and but then global warming has its impact. The seas rise and the Ark becomes everyone's beacon of hope to escape the rising floods. So they move the Ark to a secret location, but it still gets swarmed with refugees fleeing the rising waters. And it's so overpacked that it's breaking down, and that's causing riots. So you've got security trying to maintain order, and you've got the resistance trying to better their position, so there was no real bad guys. No real bad guys.
I like games like that.
Yeah. And it had good intros to every level. It was called a Mingle player, kind of a bad name, but the campaign was pretty much the multiplayer maps strung together. And in the multiplayer it was 8 versus 8. I liked it, I really liked it. There's a ship up at the outpost, but hopefully it's busy about its own duties.
Fingers crossed.
Because this will be like the 5th or 6th Reaper we've attempted tonight. If we've got nothing on the ship, nothing to protect, and we've got a whole mission ahead of us, we'd much rather... Well, I'd personally much rather just quit at that point. I don't mind PvP, but sometimes it can really bear upon harassment. I have another robot, that's good. Okay, I'm going to stick up the Reaper.
Okay.
That's not the Reaper, that's a Bill. Reaper up. Shipwreck Bay. Right, I'll get that one to... I'll get the one near the trader, if you get the one that you outside.
Yep, the one just behind the ship.
Yeah, the point I'd like to emphasise that I don't want an end to PvP, I just like it to be moderated in some way. So there's reasons for people not to do it, as well as to do it. Good considerations, good fun reasons. For instance, alliance missions. I wish there were alliance missions in the game. Maximise your loot, just share an adventure. I really feel that alliances are underused. And I really hope that in the update and in future community events there's a bigger role for alliance missions. Fighting the Megs, doing the thrones, skeleton ships, all fantastic fun. Since then there's been really no incentive for people to make friends. That's what it feels like to me.
I feel like the Cursed Sails update, when they added the alliance stuff, was almost like a social experiment, just to see if the alliance would break down at the end of it.
In some cases it did.
Oh, in most cases it did.
Wait a minute, did you hit that or did I? Was that the quantum chest?
We both, yeah, we both hit it.
Right. Should be, which island are we going to?
Stand by.
Crooks, is it
Crooks
Crooks?
Hollow.
Crooks, right, so it doesn't switch over at all. Okay. Oh. I mean, yeah, you could say that by sticking the treasure in front like that, I'm making myself the target, but we didn't have anything on our ship the last few times we got attacked. Right, do you want to jump over to that rowboat that's in front of us and get ready to attach to the back of the ship?
Oh yeah, righto.
Are these the
Good idea.
founder sails?
They are the Founder's Sails.
I'm sure I've asked you before if you're a founder.
Yeah, but you never let me decorate the ship, because apparently my horsey is dumb.
Yes.
I agree, this one does look better than the bright gold one with the
Yeah,
giant pink horn, blue horn.
it looks like the other one looks like it belongs in a merry-go-round or a carousel.
Oh!
There we
Yeah, just got it.
go. Right.
Full speed ahead!
Well, more or less south. Sorry, it's late here
If
for
you
me,
turn
so I need
straight south now.
It's late here for me, so I need to keep quiet. It's early morning for him and I
Okay, good.
think all the kids will be... No, it's
Oh, it's not
Saturday,
early
so
morning.
So the kids will be off. All the
I don't
little
have kids.
sprogs.
The cat's asleep.
No, I was saying kids in general, so they'll... Let's get in line. Let's play
Ah.
Sea of Thieves. Let's find people minding their own business and jet them up, because that's how the game is played. No. Get your ship, get your crew together, set off on an adventure. That's how the game is played. If you get into a fight, then you get into a fight. If you go sailing for every set of sails you see on the horizon, you're just being a nuisance. You've gone silent. Are you making sure you don't have kids?
Yeah. Nah.
Checking
Sorry.
family photos, that kind of thing. Calling Laura.
Yeah. Just reading those DNA results. No. No, I was, I got a message. I'm gonna go into a gin distillery for a friend's birthday this afternoon. I'm trying to decide if I can be bothered going, because, like, I have gin here, and it's raining, but it's not raining inside.
Oh. I would generally say that friends are real friends. That were closer to you than I am are more important. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
went.
they don't.
I went to a Christmas party, even though I don't like parties.
The work Christmas party?
Yeah. I don't like parties. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not particularly social. I'm always awkward at these type of things. Can you check my course?
I'm just awkward. Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, keep going. This is lining us up well. We're going to end up on the east side of the island if we keep this course. This will be good.
Ah, good. I can see it.
No, I don't mind like a party. We got a party tonight. We're going to as well. So it'll be like go into the gin distillery, then drive home, pick Laura up, and go to the party. And it's like it's a lot of just stuff.
Back in February, I had 2 weeks off, and I don't like to go away for holidays. I'm not the kind of a person that like to just chill, do nothing, or do whatever I want. But I went to Inverness, and it was a lovely hotel, the Caledonia. It was wet and miserable outside, but it was a lovely hotel. Nice, fresh communal areas when we just sat and drank tea.
I do like tea. Are we going to do the old one of us drops for the voyage and then the riddle and then the other one sails back?
Yeah. Which one of us is better at solving riddles?
Oh look, I did the last one not too bad. Can I have a go at this one?
Sure.
I feel like you're better, but
I just know the
you can turn left, right, or right, left, whichever you prefer.
Turning right.
Cool. I'm just going to grab some bananas.
Oh, you're going to miss your shot.
No, I'm not. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Please tell me that's the island shooting at you.
That is the island.
That's good.
Again, when I did the Reapers on Wanderers, I think pretty much everyone I met doing them was fine.
There was one brigantine that we had an issue with.
Well, that was because it was an open crew. And I think they sailed away and generally never came back. But it was... It's an annoying mission. And if someone's going to bother you during it, then that makes it even less fun. But enough complaining.
Crook's Hollow has a lot of crabs.
Yeah, but looking for the one on the east by... on the North Beach. I think that's near one of the rocks.
Yeah, no.
Back into the storm. Do I need to come all the way back?
No. Look what I found.
Well, stick it at that. Well, we won't actually be coming back here, will we?
No.
I need to come over here. I need to take a scrubbing brush or something. After all, get rid of this. Right, I'm back in the storm. There is a ship at the island.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm gonna jump out of Skelly.
Have you solved the riddle? No.
No. Oh, nailed him. Oh, man, they should have like stopped out. Okay.
Sure about that lightning strike then. Nice. What? Grab the wheel.
Alright, heading for the mermaid.
Ahoy, mate. Please don't fire.
Okay, I won't. I'll leave. Chill. We're good.
Yep.
I'll leave.
Yep. No.
I'll let you go.
Can you drop my anchor for me? Can you drop my anchor for me?
Sure, mate.
Thank you. Oh, I hate being in a storm. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Not bad. I've been trying to do Reapers on 5 different servers, but every time a boat's come up to us and just had a go at us before we even got started. So you're on the same mission?
Oh no. We're just about to go to Cook's Hollow.
Excellent. My friend's there, but he's mermaided back. So...
Yeah, it's so good, man. I need a mermaid anyway.
Excellent. If we're going to be friendly, that's fantastic. See you later.
I'll see you later.
Oh, tell him that I left a chest on Cook's Hollow if he wants it.
Well, we don't know what it is, that's the thing.
No, I do. I hit it.
He's gone already. Okay, I don't
Okay.
know exactly where I am. Okay.
I'm back with you.
Alright. Oh, actually.
Do you want me to get the wheel?
Yeah.
We got a skelly ship to our left.
Yep. Hang on.
I think it's a skelly ship.
Hang on. Hello. Your mate jumped off. I think he got the mermaid.
Yeah, my mate was being a dickhead. He wanted to kill you. So I didn't get a mermaid.
Ah. Oh well.
I'll see you later.
Take care. Right. Where are we?
There's 2 chests near the crab on the northern beach. They're in the bush behind the rock. You're welcome to take them.
Nah, it's fine. We'll go.
Why not? We're not going back there, so you can have them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, northern beach, behind the rock with the crab on it. Brooks Hollow. You're welcome.
Okay, sure thing. Cheers, mate.
No problem, cuz. See you later. Okay, I'm with you now.
Excellent. Oh, I can barely see.
Alright, I'm back in party chat.
Okay, I can barely see.
Australian sounds so just like the accent just sounds so ridiculous. Do I sound like that?
You sound Australian. Right, drop anchor.
Did that guy sound Australian? You?
So.
Yeah. No, he was like sorry. He definitely was, but do I sound like that kind of Australian to you, or do I sound different to that?
You sound milder Australian.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you know how to deal with them. Just stick it on the ship next to the beach. Well, stick it next to the beach.
Next to stick it on the ship next to the beach.
So just stick it on the beach next to the ship.
Yeah, I think they've gone too far with the sword miss pause now.
What are you shooting at?
Skeletons.
Yep.
Right, I'm going for the ones near the pond.
You didn't die. Woohoo!
Yeah!
I'm so glad they were friendly. I like friendly players.
Yeah.
There is something here at this on the bowsprit of the ship that stops me from just simply walking up to the front of the ship, and it's a nuisance.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Like that, yeah, that never used to be. Oh, piss off, skellies! Why would you have like 8 tough skellies spawn for one chest? Just go away! No, no, stop it! Oh, now there's a kegger. Thanks. Damn it, Joe Nate. Well, I'm dead, just in case that wasn't
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, I saw it. Right. I'm just going to check your barrels quick.
Yep. I'm gonna run and grab the... that was near that bunch. I'm gonna grab the chest that I started digging up.
Maybe more skeletons will form.
Don't even, just don't, nah.
Got a captain's chest coming back.
Me too.
Just 2 more. Firing at a cat.
Yep.
No.
That's the wrong hole.
Yep. Ooh, a no skeleton special. Chapter 4 Snake Island.
Don't forget we got our old mate to put on the rowboat as well.
Oh, yes, yes.
If you want to go grab it, I can drop the rowboat for you.
Yep. Whoa. Okay, I can drop it.
Yep, on my way.
So done that way, it should not sink the ship. But we'll keep an eye on the hull anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are headed southwest,
Southwest.
or sort of south by south but west by southwest south west east.
This is why we try to keep it simple, like right and left. It's hard to be a sailor when you're married to a fish. Sorry. Everyone thinks up little words for that.
Is that your...
Kind of like my little one, yeah. I'm working it out. I've still got to get... I've written yellow brigantine. And once my brother's finished with what he's doing, I'm going to get him to score it, you know, so I'm not using any random
yeah, licensed.
yeah, nothing licensed, just rock it up a wee bit.
Ching. I reckon one of my favourite visual glitches, besides the telescope penis, was the when you did the like charged attack into something, then and you stood there with like your hands were like all mangled up next to your throat with the
yeah, it looked like
and your sword was just sticking out in your throat.
yeah,
In the water getting stuff out of barrels.
yeah, I saw it. It's like your. I remember I was watching my friend Dal do it, and he was charge attacking a murder skeleton, you know, just trying to wear it down. And it was like ting, and it looked like he'd done a funky dance move. It's the best I can describe it. It was ting, dance pose, ting, dance pose.
Full pockets, two bottle quests, and 2 ballast balls. Not a bad haul.
Bananas to Ancient Spire, Twin Grove Skeletons, and Dagger Tooth Crate of Cannonballs.
We could do creative cannonballs.
If we head up there, well, yeah, if we finish the mission in time, what have we got? So the third. That's the second. I doubt we'll make it.
Yeah, definitely shorten them so it's like, unless you go, I'm actually, I mean, some of them were really short, some of them were like in 12, like within 5 minutes.
I just want to say to this
But
thing,
it's like, if,
you have no power here.
we're approaching Snake Island from the cannon side as well.
Don't think there's much we can do with it. Well, that's a swing out wide.
Yeah, yeah, obviously shutter. Ah, stuff in the water. Is it 2 mermaids here? What have I got? I got treasure in the water. Maybe we can pick this up on the way back.
Yeah, stick it on the land. We'll swing by on the way back up north. I would have hated to have been.
Ooh, good stuff too.
I would hated to have been streaming all that nonsense we got trying to get to this server.
Yep.
I mean, it happens even to the best of us, even Captain Falcon, all that have been sunk, but it's just a case of it's annoying.
Yep.
So, not much more I can say about it. I just wish there was a way to moderate the PvP so it happened nicely. You know, if you attack a ship that doesn't have any treasure on it, it should cost you, because that pirates are all about. You were aiming right for me. You know, it's about treasure. If you don't have treasure, you're not a pirate. It's like if chests and things. If chests emitted a golden glow the way the skulls emit a green one, then you'd know how much people would have stuff on them.
Yeah.
And if you sink a ship without anything on it, then that should harm your reputation in some way.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no like rewards for just going and sinking a ship.
Yeah. Because they said that would incentivize it.
Yeah. It's like you only get a reward for killing people in
Like PvP around forts.
Fallout
you should
70.
get rewards for that.
Yeah. For like Fallout 76, you only get rewarded for PvP if both parties fire.
Guarded by 2 snakeheads. Sorry, say that again? I wasn't concentrating.
In Fallout 76, you're only rewarded for PvP if both parties fire. So, if you go up and kill someone, you inflict greatly reduced damage. So even really high level players take ages to kill low level players if they don't fire back. But then, as soon as the really low level player fires back, it's like a one-shot kill. So you can still kill people, but it just takes ages to kill them.
But then again, you'd have to fight back in this game.
Yeah.
At the Sunstone on the southwest beach. I'm here.
I'm back.
West by northwest. I just figured out. I just think I've found the clip that's going to herald the start of this video. Basically, I solved the riddle and it said the Sunstone Northwest Beast. I thought that's over there, so I leapt. I jumped up onto the in quite a smooth movement. I feel I jumped up on the stone, jumped over, fell right through the hole between the cliffs, and landed right on the beach in front of the Sunstone. So yeah, I was here in one bound. I was there.
Nice. Alright, the Reaper sloop is on their way back, and we've got a non-Reaper behind us.
In the distance?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we'll pass by that wee island and pick up more the stuff you found. Yep. So you're interested in the fishing thing that's coming in?
Yeah, the new faction, yeah.
Well, no, fishing.
Well, the fishing will be for the new faction.
I thought it was just a pastime for you.
It's part of
People have been begging for it since
No,
the game came out.
No, it's part of the Hunter's Call, so I'm guessing killing Megs, Krakens, and fishing will be... you're gonna... Oh, yep, that's good. Love your work.
Never doubt someone who could fly a plane who still knows left from right. I mean, you call it port and starboard on a plane, don't you?
Yeah, but we turn left and right.
I think I see where you're
On a ship, you actually turn to port and starboard.
I just want to do the whole... I just want to take that scene from, was it Sully? The one with Tom Hanks where he's the airplane pilot.
Yep.
And he just goes...
I fell off.
Just straightforward instructions, turn left, turn right, up a bit, down a bit, that kind of thing. Just a bit late. Did you fall off looking for something, or...?
I mean, it was my usual, I walked off while using my telescope. But I sort of glitched through the side of the ship a bit. No, if you go on the eastern side of the island.
Might be handy to consider north, south, east and west relative to the ship, rather than do this 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock nonsense.
Nah, because then you got to know what direction is what. So if we're sailing and I'm not sure what direction we're travelling, and you say north, I won't know which way to look. But if you say 1 o'clock, I know it's 1 o'clock relative to the ship. Because 1 o'clock's always the same direction on the ship, but north won't be. So when we're flying, we will be told by air traffic control, turn left or turn right, because they'll give us a heading and a direction to turn. So like if I'm facing north and they want me to be turning east, they'll say turn left or right. So they'll give me a left or right turn to the heading. So they might want me to turn from north, which is 360. They might want me to turn right to 090 and turn east, or they can actually ask me to go left, and I have to do a full like 270-degree turn to the left to turn out onto east.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, I'm confused. Sorry, but
So if
information comes
they
at
tell
me
me to-
that kind of way, I get kind of I'm like a bunny rabbit looking into the headlights, or a deer in the headlights. You know, I'm like a deer in the headlights when there's just information coming at me. I think that was my problem in school.
Yeah. So you've got. So if you think about like your compass. So if I'm flying north, and they want me to turn and fly east, they can either ask me to turn right. So from north, that's turning right would be clockwise. So I'm turning right, so I turn 90 degrees to the right, and then I'm facing east. Or they can ask me to do it left, so they can say turn left to an easterly heading, in which case I have to turn anti-clockwise around that sort of imaginary circle.
Okay, there are plenty of people out there who are following this, no problem. But I'm having a problem.
Was that the one from the very north, the keg from the northern tip of the island?
I've got both of them.
Okay.
So if you just want to raise anchor and head back to Shipwreck Bay.
Yep. Well, the other one, okay, so more directly to when we use port and starboard. If we're flying, we talk left and right. But if we're telling someone about the aircraft, we will say, you know, if we're reporting to a maintenance engineer, we'll be like, there's a dint on the right, or there's a, you know, the port aileron is playing up, or there's a one of the fuel drains on the starboard wing, because then it takes out the ambiguity of, am I looking at the plane or away from the plane?
Seriously, I cannot follow you. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
And every time you say it's simple, it's like this. It gets worse and worse. Oh, Meg. Anchor down. Arm up.
I missed it. What colour was it? Oh, it's a blue one. We're gonna fight it?
Yep. Sniper does more damage.
Yep. I can hear a banjo.
He's coming. Get down.
I'm off. What? No, I'm on.
I'm sorry. From my perspective, that looked like it hurt. She's gone under the boat. Come round left side.
Yep. My way, drop down. You got repairs under control?
Yep. I need to change my pants.
That was beautiful.
Damage, damage, damage.
Yeah, it's alright. I got it. That's the biggest disadvantage of the sloop when fighting Megs, is it doesn't, it never comes at the cannons enough.
Got it. Southeast. Oh, no saves.
We're not going to get the treasure?
Yeah, we're going to get the treasure. It's to the southeast. The shark is to the southeast. Just want to double check
Okay.
that bearing before we just try to align the waves.
Ah, yep.
Or 90 degrees to starboard.
Turn right, 090. Or they could ask us to turn left and go all the way around. I'm sorry, I was stuck.
So, seriously, I think that was my problem in school. Just information came at me and they're explaining it to me and I think they've all got it. And it's really time to stop.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I should think
Exquisite.
so.
We've got 3 crates and 2 skulls. It's been a while since I fought a Meg. You used to only get like 2 or 3 things.
Yeah, that's quite a good mech. Is that it?
Have you got banjo music playing at the moment?
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all the stuff?
That's awesome.
Yeah, they've introduced the banjo and it's really confusing people.
Why?
Well,
Oh, I was just I was more excited about the banjo.
Well, it was, we hear it and we're not sure why it's there. I mean, obviously, hopefully it's a sign they're bringing banjos into the game, but it's like when me and Jeff first heard it, we were, you know, we were trying to work out, we were trying to work out where on the ship we could hear it from, because we swore when we went up the mast. When we went up the mast we could hear it louder.
Interesting.
I'm just signalling them for, you know, to say we're still friendly.
Yeah. I think they got a lantern flashback.
We just fought a pretty good Meg there.
You're a pretty good Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
It's funny, but slightly worrisome the people who go up to, was it the actress that did the voice of Meg, and like to say, you know, shut up, Meg.
So, apparently, Emma Watson, I think it was partway through the Harry Potter series, she was at university and answered a question that the lecturer asked, and someone yelled out, 10 points to Gryffindor.
It's like poor Robin Williams, as he said when he won the award, everyone was for a little while, you know, congratulations. But give them enough time and it was hey Mork again.
Yeah.
And what was it, the guy that played Walter?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm helping.
In Ghostbusters, in the first movie. And it's like, people called them,
I'm not sure.
let's say, duckless, for every time they met him.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off and grab this one down here.
Yep. I think it's on the other side of that, between the two stones.
No, I got it.
I got him. Oh, it's still
Yeah, he'd already lit it. Yeah. Thank you, though.
Yeah, it was quite a good shot.
Not as good as that first one. If you're watching and you didn't see it, go back and watch our last Reaper Voyage video and check out the shot that one man made for a gunpowder kill. Now you just have to make sure you post it in the right order.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to make you look silly on purpose. I would.
No, I do it well enough on my own.
Did you pick up that guy's name again? I'm using the streamer settings because it makes me less intimidated.
Which one?
The people who they met.
No.
You can see the names, right? You didn't turn them off yourself.
No, I can see them. I just don't tend to pay attention and remember them. It was Nick the other day.
Yes.
We met Nick.
I've added him as a friend. Maybe, hopefully, he'll get someone who's nice straight off is good to know. And he's got,
No, Nick was good people.
yeah, he's got 35 on his skeletons, 35 on his merchant.
Alright, I'm gonna head for that one in the shipwreck. I feel like such a boss now because I'm hitting, killing all the skellies with 3 swings because they're weaker. Like it just feels so easy when you go straight from one to the other.
Yeah. What was it? The middle wave is the toughest.
Yeah. Right, I bailed the water out of the hull, there wasn't much, but I got it out.
Oh no, where is it? There it is. Putting the chests I've found. Just under that archway.
Are you dropping them off?
I'm putting them here. We'll bring the ship around.
Okay.
Just because there's a lot of chests in this area. In fact, there's just... Yep.
I just got one of them, and I'm running back to the ship, so...
Well, if you want to keep running them.
Yeah.
No, I think this one is not there. Yep.
Up top?
Yeah, I need to go all the way up. Did you build the ship? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Bye-bye. Yep.
That's mission done. Alright. Pulling down the reapers.
two in the back.
It's worth one in the bush. No, other way around. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Okay, there's two more chests under the arch. Wish the storm would move on.
Yep.
I think I'd like to go to Galleon's grave after this.
Galleon's grave, okay. Not Daggertooth?
Okay, Daggertooth. Daggertooth, fine. Doesn't really matter.
Or not Ancient Spire? Ancient Spire, we've got a crate of bananas.
Nah,
Okay.
we're not done, remember. We have to get revenge on the mercenary voyage.
Of the wilds?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a keg in front of the ship now.
You going back for that last chest?
Yep, got it.
Oh, hello.
Hello! How's your father? Is he good? Good.
Yeah, where'd you get here?
I sensed that betrayal a mile off.
I regret nothing.
Except that all your bits and pieces are now scattered all over the island. So do you have Weetabix over there in Australia?
You mean Wheat Bix?
Well, Weetabix, that's what we call them here.
No. They're called Wheat Bix. They're an Australian thing.
Well, they're Weetabix here.
Aussie
They've
kids
always
are... No.
Look at what's it? Robin Hood.
Well, they're
Robin
wheat.
Hood. It could be an affix. Robin Hood. Robin Hood spies the Weetabix. Should he retreat back to Sherwood? Of course he should. Of course he should. Of course he should. Look what they always
No.
should say. Look out! He's had his Weetabix. Are you good for our next mission?
Yeah, I can do it.
What time is it now?
I might just eat lunch while we're... It's midday.
Okay, because I don't want to use up your time.
That's cool.
You should be able to hammer it out fairly quickly.
But these ones are pretty quick, like, shouldn't take more than an hour, at least.
Another meg.
Oh, 5. Really? Another meg? Where?
Oh no, there's a kraken over there on the left. Off our
Is
back left. Lower and catch the anchor. Go for it. get this miserable thing off the ship. Between Captain's Chest and Villainous Skulls are more valuable. Grab a cup of tea or something?
I might quickly call Laura while I'm doing this, and I might just make some lunch quickly, but it'll just be something I can eat while I'm playing.
You should bring this is the kind of game you should really make a packed lunch for.
Yeah, or like a antipasto platter or something.
So, were you school dinners or packed lunches in school?
I took packed lunch.
What sort of stuff did you like?
Just, you know, jam sandwiches. Every now and then Mum make a salad, or a ham sandwich, or if we had some leftover barbecue meat, like put some risol, like a risol or something in the in misanger, or slice up some sausages because we're not fancy enough to have square sausages that fit sandwiches nicely.
Well, if you use Warburton's bread, then you've got to like use a sausage and a half for each side. But I started getting my store's own stuff, and that fits it much better, so it's more economical.
Well, it's good when stuff just works.
Peanut butter? Or are you allergic?
No, I'm not allergic to peanut butter. Peanut butter on my toast sometimes.
Yes, peanut butter on hot toast, that's nice. Especially when you get the cheap stuff, because it's a bit more gritty, and I think that the heat brings out the saltiness. Just a wee pinch of salt.
I mean, having said that, I've watched Laura put, get the salt grinder out on top of her peanut butter.
Should I edit that out of the video, do you think?
No.
I don't add a pinch of salt, it's just I feel that hot bread, especially when I bake it myself, then you know it comes out of the oven nice and warm, and you slice it into thick slices, and you put peanut butter on it, and the peanut butter melts. I got into, when it came to school lunches, I did used to like school lunches, but packed lunches became quicker rather than waiting for in the queue.
Yeah.
And my thing was sandwich spread and tuna.
What's sandwich spread?
It's sort of like coleslaw.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a mix of a lot of things. It's vegetarian, but it's. I wasn't sure if it was mayonnaise or salad cream in it as well, but it was salad cream and mayo sandwiches. Excellent stuff. No, salad cream. No, that's it. Sandwich spread and tuna.
do like a good tuna sandwich. I do. I don't do it often enough, but
Tuna mayo.
grilled cheese sandwiches. Nah, tuna, tomato sauce, and then cheese, and then grill it. That's where it's at.
Spices, they're worth more. I wonder if they survived the Kraken. Again, are they going to introduce wheelbarrows, do you think, so you can get your stuff in quicker?
Oh, wheelbarrow. Interesting, like a little hotel cart.
Yeah.
No, I think that's too complex. I reckon your pet will be able to carry a skull. Like I want a cat, and I want to put a villainous skull on it, like a helmet. No, not a villainous, like a foul bounty, like a real little one.
You've got Netflix, right?
Yes.
Right, and they've got this little show called Love, Sex and Robots.
Okay.
It's just I
have not seen it.
No, it's a bunch of animations by different themes. Some of them are quite good. You've got the Russian army fighting demonic creatures that their own generals called to try and fight the war. And now they're killing everyone, so they've got to get it all back under control. But another one is you've got 3 robots taking a tour of an apocalyptic city after mankind killed themselves, and they talk about, you know, all the fateful things mankind did. You know, he overreached himself, he could not reach peace, you know, and all this. And this is actually what happened is that they died out after they genetically engineered their cats to have opposable thumbs, and the cat says, "Yep, we didn't need them after that." So they died. Oh, I didn't want to do that one.
Hey, don't. Oh, that was a terrible one. Was that a captain's or a marauder's?
No, I'm
good.
I'm saying the contract expired.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. Well, don't make jokes. I wanted to do it. Jerk.
Bananas.
Bananas. Sorry, no, I thought we were finishing. That's why. I will, as we're sailing to the next one, quickly call Laura, because she tried to call me about 5 minutes ago, so I'll call her back.
I'll hand in the treasure.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, I suppose I can do it now while I'm...
If he has to go, if he has to leave after this, then no worries.
No answer.
See, this is the thing about. I try not to let video games take priority.
Yeah, I know, but it's also like...
I wouldn't want to get you into trouble for, you know, you were playing that stupid video game again, weren't you?
Nah. No, she kind of appreciates it's my day off. So I just want to sit down and play video games.
No, it's just that I would always recommend put your girlfriend first, even if in the middle of a battle, you know, and she calls pick up.
Yeah.
Because that's more important, really.
No, I
that's more
should,
important.
but...
This is just a game. Just so you know, it's all right
I
with
know.
me if you say that's a lot of calling.
Oh, good. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But no, before it was like I literally just didn't see my phone go off. And I just sort of looked over. I was like, oh, I missed a call. I'll call her back in a minute.
She's already on her way home thinking you've got your head stuck between the fence posts again, isn't she?
Nah.
You can't
Usually
leave
she
it
gets a
straight.
call from the landlord if that happens.
You can't just leave them like that. There's so many venomous creatures in Australia. Right. This is the last chest. I'll just pop into the tavern and have a drink.
Yep, she called me back.
On you go. More supplies while he's busy. I always hammer the button when I go into a battle. Coming. Coming. A pair of Sudsberries, please. Thank you. Well, we had a good time. We will be picking this up shortly. It'll be a day or two before you get it, but we'll be back soon. Cheers.